Did you ever see Tim Heidecker's special?
It's the sort of thing I feel the same way about what's the name of that?
Is that where he's
doing
making fun of stand-up, right?
He's doing this like hack comic sort of character.
I can watch it for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it's I get it.
Yeah, it's
Tim and Eric was the only good thing he did.
Tom Goes to the Mayor.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was great. But that was also just Tim and Eric.
Tim and Eric, is that where they do movie reviews and stuff?
No, that's on
cinema.
On cinema. No, Tim and Eric, awesome show,
It's like
great
an
job.
absurd sketch show.
It was like 15, 20-minute episodes.
Right.
And it was like a precursor to a lot of Adult Swim stuff, like $1 Million Extreme was kind of like just the racist version of that, you know. You ever watch $1 Million Extreme?
No, I've never watched $1 Million Extreme.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I think they did one series on Adult Swim, and they did like a whole load of internet stuff, and he's still doing loads. What's his fucking name?
Sam Hyde.
Sam Hyde.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was a massive fan of them. I'm not saying they're like, I don't know, they're pretty racist, but
Yeah, Sam Hyde
is. And the reason they got banned from Adult Swim was for a sketch that got filmed, but then they weren't able to release it, called The White Man's Burden.
Okay.
Where
I'm on board already.
It's Sam Hyde pushing a big boulder up a hill.
Right.
And there's all these different racial stereotypes of, black people and Jewish people.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
people, and they're trying to stop him getting the
Get
hill.
the rock up
But
the
actually,
hill.
I think he gets up to the hill, and then at the top is a Jew that then pushes the rock back down, and it
Right.
goes straight to the bottom again.
Yeah, I
Like, you can, when you hear it, and when
Yeah.
you watch it, you're like, yeah, I can see why this got you taken off the air.
Yeah, I saw a video of him, someone, like a black guy confronted him after a gig and was like, why do you say the N-word? It's very offensive. And Sam Hyde just like straight to his face was like, oh, I just like saying it. And the black guy just said nothing.
Yeah.
He was just like, oh, right, well.
But that's
okay.
the reason why it's complicated, kind of calling him racist. It is racist, like the action of it is racist. But I genuinely think that he comes from it, not from a point of actually wanting to incite any like racial antagonism.
Yeah.
But more just doing it because it just pisses people off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's
edgelord.
hard. He's
it's
hard to
better
read
necessarily.
though. Like,
I know
it's
you can't really
because
say
sometimes he
that.
says things where you're like, oh no, you like hate other races.
Right.
Because
yeah.
he's definitely just been like, oh no, there should be no immigration at all. Like no, like
Right.
send them all back. Shit
Right.
like that. Like
Yeah.
Well, he is an edgelord. Like, I think he's the kind of...
yeah.
Yeah, he's very edgelordy. But I would think that Tim Heidecker that I didn't like was that he was supposed to distribute that guy Andrew Callahan's documentary, the Channel 5 guy. Or Channel 4. No, Channel
Channel
5?
It's Channel 5, isn't it?
Channel 5. And then that guy got like falsely accused of
All
a bunch
gas, no
of
brakes,
doing,
Well, did he
yeah.
get falsely accused, or did he just get accused and we all kind of went, well, give it a bit of time?
Well, no, all gas, no brakes. That's a good like slogan for the Holocaust. But no,
I
he
don't
did.
think there was ever any point where this was disproved.
The Holocaust.
Yeah. Here we go. We're going in it now.
Hey, yo.
No. I mean, the things that Andrew Callahan was accused of. I think it was just one woman, wasn't it?
It was just one lady, and
Was it coercion or something?
coercion. But something similar happened with Rex Orange County. That guy, the
I
musician.
don't know who that is.
He
I
has
know
that song
name,
"Loving
but-
Is Easy," and which is
Yeah.
loving
You
is
don't
if you don't
have
ask
to
for consent.
ask.
Yeah. But yeah, then he got cancelled, and now he's back because it's just whatever. But yeah, you never know if it's just a case of like the woman just withdrew her accusation, but something still happened. I don't know.
Did I tell you about the football match that I went to earlier in the year?
No.
With Jake Steers and Lee Hudson.
No.
It was I believe the fourth sporting event I've ever attended in my life.
Yeah.
That wasn't my brothers playing.
Right.
And well, my brothers used to play rugby.
Right.
So we were all going to go and do a mates rate show afterwards in Reading.
Yeah.
It was a bank holiday, and they're like, we're going to go watch this football team. It was Tottenham FC versus Gloucester City.
Okay.
And I was like, well, I guess I got to come along because Steers is driving me in. So it's like, yeah, sure, I'm going to play.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, this will incentivize you to come because the striker, or one of the strikers on Tottenham FC is a nonce who was thrown out of, I believe it was Southampton FC or Paws.
Right. Okay.
He was thrown out of his previous club for noncing.
Okay.
And he's going to be playing.
Okay.
So I went because I want to see people yell
nonsense.
at
Oh,
him.
of course.
And it was so much fun.
Yeah.
I've never had like a better day out. It was great.
Every time you touch the ball, were people
Every
like,
time I touched the ball, but it wasn't just that. It was like
that ball's underage. It's a brand new ball.
when he came on. Like they announced the teams, and we're bracing for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're bracing for what's going to happen. They call his name, and his name was Tony Lee. They call Tony Lee, and then there's just a second of silence, and then one of the Gloucester City ultras just goes, "He's a fucking disgrace," and then it just started, like just this torrent, and like it was hilarious to me from the second that it started, and it never stopped being any less funny throughout the whole thing. They had prepared songs. They had chants going.
Okay.
He was number 18. That was his.
That's
shirt number.
great.
Come on.
15 would have been better. But
That's
18,
beautiful.
18's a good. 18's a good number for him.
It was perfect. And
I think that it would have been hilarious if he just like got man of the match. Just incentivise him to play out of his skin.
Jake Steer started cheering for him.
Really,
which I don't think was a good idea.
That's with that mustache. You don't want that. There was an Everton player, Gylfi Sigurdsson, I think was the guy's name.
Gylfi,
yeah.
He
was not into Gylfies at all.
yeah. He played not Gylfi.
Yeah, he was accused of I don't know, like sending a picture to a girl or something, and his career got fucking destroyed, and then he like just didn't play for like a year, and now he's playing with some fucking tiny team in wrong
Wait,
term.
how small?
Yeah, he's a youth coach now. But yeah, then it just was he was found like not guilty, but
the damage is done.
The damage is done, so I best be leaving. But yeah, what song is that again?
Well,
the damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving.
I've never heard that song in my life. I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, it's a Justin Timberlake song. I
ain't listening to Justin Timberlake.
I watched The Social Network the other night.
It's great.
JT's in it. Oh, it holds up. Yeah, absolutely. Justin Timberlake plays the perfect. I think he's got Lyme disease or something because he was.
Everyone has Lyme disease.
Huh? Oh yeah, he caught it off Bieber.
Yeah.
But they because he was getting shit for like some of his shows on this tour, where he was barely singing like half the songs. He would just kind of go like, and then he'd put the mic out like this.
Yeah.
And he just looked like he was fucking high the whole time.
Yeah, but he got arrested out of his mind.
Oh, did he? Yeah.
Yeah. It was like he was
a while ago.
Driving while intoxicated. It was a year or so ago?
Oh, I thought it was more than that.
Maybe I can't remember. It was like after. It was in the post-COVID era.
Okay.
And he got pulled over. He was on like a shitload of stuff, but he also had PrEP with him.
Oh, like the HIV drug.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I didn't know he swung that way.
Well, I think everyone kind of assumed, but
yeah. Nice.
No one ever really. Like,
just hold that a little bit closer to your face.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't think like anyone ever really brings it up. It's like just let him.
Just let JT be
JT. Like, who cares?
Yeah, who was that guy, Martin?
Just the tip.
Shrekley?
There we go. Come on now. Beautiful work.
Beautiful work. Who's that guy, Martin Shrekley? The guy who... Skrelly, yeah. He bought...
Wu-Tang's secret album.
He did, but he also bought the AIDS drug.
Yeah.
What was it?
Ivermectin.
Which do you think? Which would you prefer he released? The Wu-Tang album or the
AIDS
Ivermectin?
drug? Yeah, maybe the Wu-Tang album cures AIDS.
Definitely the Wu-Tang album.
Yeah.
But he bought some some drug that people with AIDS take, and then he hiked up the price to something
like
insane.
500% or something.
Yeah. I think Gillis confronted him on Legion of Skanks.
Yeah, and his defense was just like, I wanted to make more money.
Yeah, what a fucking little weasel.
And then Shengels was just like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, well, that's a shitty thing to do.
But that's the problem. It's like if someone like comes at you and they just go, yeah, the reason why you think that's shitty, that's why I did it.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, fuck, I can't argue with you.
Yeah. It's like the Louis bit where he's arguing with his wife, and to just like deal with that, he just kind of takes her side in the argument.
Yeah.
She's just like, what are you doing? It's like, I know, I'm terrible. I don't know.
I think this is a topical point.
Yes.
With the flag thing.
Oh, yes.
With the flags. By the way, I brought it up a couple of times this weekend. No one likes it.
Yeah, well, flags have been weaponized.
No, I don't mean no one likes it being brought up. I don't think I've come across this in such a way where it seems to be
where
quite.
You bring up the
I'll make jokes about. I've accused a couple of people in the audience of putting up flags.
Okay, yeah,
standard stuff.
Yeah,
and one of them was complaining about immigration. I think that was fair enough.
Oh, really? Yeah. So
Yeah, I think that was an
complaining about
accurate
immigration?
accusation.
Oh, well, okay. What did he
not
say?
to me.
Was
It wasn't to me.
Was that when he saw the acts that were coming up?
Yeah.
He's like, wait.
Yeah. When are we
Well,
getting
no,
a
this was
whitey?
Big Belly. He was fine.
Oh, okay, right, yeah, perfect. Wait, so what did he say something to
I
him?
missed it. I didn't see it, but he was hammered drunk, and his missus kept saying it was his birthday, but he was too drunk to talk. And
It's his birthday.
he yelled, "It's not my birthday." Oh, when's your birthday then? And then what he meant was it's next Thursday, but all he could manage was just 9/11.
Oh,
And then he
okay.
kept yelling 9/11.
Oh, his birthday's 9/11.
His birthday's 9/11.
Oh, I say he loves that.
I'm sure he loves it. I'm sure he can't help bringing it up.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Maybe that's what turned him racist.
Well, it's the season.
They ruined his birthday. Yeah.
That's true. And he was old enough where that would have been
Yeah.
genuine.
Yeah.
Did he
Maybe
just have
that's
2
it.
candles on his cake?
Well, I would say. Oh,
Yes.
Come on.
Perfect.
Oh, that's
Always
why
11.
he's here. Yeah, no, but he was old enough. Well, he was like 38, 39, so he would have been a teenager when 9/11 ruined his birthday.
Right, 9/11, and now he just hates Arabs and Muslims. Yeah.
Well, it would be weird if he didn't.
Yeah.
I would have loved to if my birthday was on 9/11. Like, because I hate it
you
when
don't have to
people
have two parties then.
Yeah, people singing happy birthday to me. I hate that shit. Like, if it was like,
Do you know, I don't
Yeah.
like it either, and I don't know if this is maybe just the sort of weird narcissist that we're friends with and are, or this is men in general don't like any of the birthday stuff.
No.
I think we feel uncomfortable with it.
Oh yeah, if I'm in a restaurant and people they come out with the cake and stuff and they start singing, I want to like massacre everyone in the room.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't forgive the people who
It's a
put me in
shit
that
song.
situation. It's a shit song.
it's not even catchy.
We should do the
No.
black one. The black one's better.
What's the black one?
It's the Stevie Wonder one.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
There was a birthday party, presumably populated by black people, going on in my building yesterday. They were singing that late at night. I didn't even mind. It was so glorious.
Oh, nice.
They could all sing.
They've all got pipes.
Oh, it was
Crack
amazing.
pipes.
Hello.
Okay, come
I thought
on
you were talking
now.
about their cocks.
What do you think of all these comics that are performing in Riyadh? Because someone was saying that Pete Davidson's doing it, and they were like,
Well, they killed his dad.
"You killed your dads," and they were like, "Why are you taking Saudi money?" I mean, Tim Dillon was so funny about it. He was just like,
I'm getting loads of money.
"They're paying me to look the other way."
Obviously all it is. The only one I'm genuinely disappointed by is Bill Burr. The rest of them, I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I mean, I'm sure you're all pieces of shit anyway. It's like, Louis, do what you want, Louis.
Yeah.
You're already a
pariah. Yeah,
Just do what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson, it's a bit weird, but I don't know. He doesn't seem like he thinks things through that much. Maybe.
No, he fucked Kim Kardashian.
And then Kurt Metzger's doing it. Did you see that? Do you not think that was a weird pull?
I didn't see him on the poster.
I swear he was on the poster. I saw him on the poster, and it was like the one person where I was like, "Oh, you're the only one that's not like a billionaire on this fucking list."
Yeah, and you're like, do these people need?
Well, this
Just
is always
fucking
my
money.
thought. I don't really know how much more money they need. You know? I feel like they probably got enough.
Just watch your foot there. Yeah, Grant. Yeah. No, they definitely have enough.
I personally don't believe any comedian should be playing anything bigger than 1,000 seater. I think it's stupid.
Yeah,
I think it's
haven't been
genuinely
to-
stupid. If you're playing 8,000 people, that's a fucking rally. There's no one needs to hear your jokes that much.
Right. I think that's where Hitler went wrong. You
Yeah,
know?
he should have just been doing gags.
Yeah, he should have been doing smaller
Maybe he
gigs.
was. I mean, none of us speak German. Maybe
Yeah.
it was if he just doing small gigs. If he just kept it local.
Someone in Berlin
Just
had
more boutique concentration camps.
Yeah.
you know?
But someone had a bit in Berlin about Hitler opening a comedy club, and he's like, "No punching down," or just like being this like woke guy. No transphobia, no homophobia. All right, just a complete overcorrection. Like
But
if
if
he
he did
survived
that,
the war,
they'd probably all accept him.
yeah.
Because if he did all the right moves,
Yes,
they'd
yeah.
probably just all forget.
Well, there would be no homophobia if he succeeded.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. They're
That's
like,
true.
"Oh,
None of these would be concerns. None of this because it
Yeah.
doesn't exist as a concept in our society anymore.
Yeah, but the fuck, what were we talking about? Oh, the Riyadh fucking thing. I wonder if they're censoring what they can say. Like if there's because someone,
Surely.
I think Tim Dillon or one of the guys said, Mark Norman was like, "Oh, they haven't said that we can't say anything," but like that's something that gets sprung on you when you get there, like before you walk on stage. I think.
But I would, you would ask. You'd be
Yeah.
like, "Is there like?" You wouldn't want to be surprised by that. You know?
Yeah.
You'd be like,
No.
as your email, and maybe they're scared of like not getting the money.
Right.
Also, it could be
Right.
just that he's just full of shit.
Yeah.
It could be that.
Yeah.
Also, he's not that good at admin, so he probably
Yeah,
doesn't- maybe
yeah.
don't
he doesn't
read
seem
the
like he
email.
knows what's going
I mean,
on.
I'm
around
looking
him at
forward
best of times.
to any stories that
Yeah.
come out of
When
it.
is it
come
happening?
from it soon, I think.
Would you do
in
it?
a month? If there was like, I can say whatever I want, but then there's that thing of like, oh, you're taking blood money or you're taking money that's, coming.
Well, you're
from
not allowed to be gay there.
You're not allowed to be gay.
So
well, I would try and think of some.
Yeah. As soon as you land, you got to be straight.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already 99% of the way there. But if they were like, yeah, you can say whatever you want. I don't think I'd have any qualms about taking money that was like, I don't know.
It's
really.
better if you have the blood money than them, right?
That's true. Yeah, I'm gonna spend it on good
That's how
things.
I would rationalize it to myself.
Yeah. I'm taking the money. Yeah.
I'll give it to charity. No.
Yeah. But no, yeah. Like I don't know if what where is it? Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi,
Sure.
Riyadh. Where is Riyadh?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's in that general.
I think is it United Arab Emirates?
Something like that. Yeah, UAE.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what is it that it's like slavery and corruption and
Which I feel like now we don't even know where it is. I feel like any opinion I give on it now
right,
would be irresponsibly uninformed.
Right,
if
okay.
I don't even know where it is.
But like all those fucking
yeah, I know.
But someone was implying that they
use slavery.
They would be allowed to say whatever they want because the audience would be mainly kind of expats and kind of wealthy expats. And so it's not you're not performing to the fucking
and the elites
crown prince.
They understand how Western culture works. They exactly were educated.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the lineup, they're booking people who say outlandish shit, so they're probably like, oh yeah, we want.
Who do you think is most likely to be arrested on the lineup?
Oh, I'd have to look at the lineup.
Is it just one
maybe
show?
Tim
Like,
Dillon?
what is it?
I don't know. Huh?
Is it just
it's
one
a festival?
It's a
Riyadh
festival.
Comedy Festival.
Right.
I think Tim Dillon said.
But like none of them would be fucked with. That's the thing, because the whole point of this is to sort of. What's the term for it? It's entertainment wash, sports wash. It's
sport wash. Yeah, sports wash. Yeah.
It's all these ways of sort of allowing us to overlook
the shade,
human rights abuses.
Yeah.
So that none of them are going to be fucked with.
It's like
an exhibition.
Exactly. Yeah. But if any, like, they're all American comics, so it's like if they got fucked with, it's like it's just going to start like, trouble between the America and fucking, you know what I mean? Like it's just not worth it.
I think Mark Norman might get arrested if he had drugs on it. Like there's that girl who got sentenced to 25 years or something in
Dubai
for
like smuggling stuff in.
I found a bit of cocaine in her room or something.
She just keeps doing it.
And she was
come on.
She just enjoys it.
She was a law student, which is crazy.
The girl who
what was she bringing
the drugs in?
I don't know if she they didn't catch her bringing it in. She just had some cocaine in her.
Who just has cocaine
in her pussy?
In her pussy.
I forgot that was in there. I've had friends accidentally bring drugs into like.
I find that insane.
Yeah,
they had like acid in their passport or like
everything.
Coke in their wallet, and they just got through the airport.
My cousin's been traveling around Europe for a while now with acid just on him constantly.
Yeah,
and he's like, oh, they're not checking. And I'm like, yeah, I guess they're not.
No, I
dogs
travel.
Can't smell acid.
No, they're looking for bombs.
Can they not? No,
the dogs are they're not for drugs. They're for bombs.
Oh, they should have been at Big Belly the other night.
Okay, no.
But I travel with like mountains of medication wherever I fucking go, and I was like, what stopped me from just putting ecstasy in these?
Yeah, that's what I wanted. If I have a bottle of pills or something, I'm worried they're going to be suspicious that I put something else in there. Yeah,
dude, like I travel with like a pill box like that.
Yeah,
with the weekdays on it.
Yeah, you could just have some ecstasy in one of them.
Ecstasy, I could put whatever, and I've never been stopped.
But they don't really give a shit, do they? I mean, it's not worth. That's not what they're looking for.
If you had 500 pills, it might be different.
If you had so much where you had to declare it, they'll have a look.
But I've gone. I mean, I brought boxes and stuff back if I've been going home for like 2 weeks. So it's like, but yeah, I guess
they just look at you and they're like, "Well, that's a sickly man.
It's a sickly man. He looks like he has depression and he needs his tablets.
This man needs his.
His
medication.
I feel like having one of those pill boxes is depressing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like a geriatric.
Yeah, I was about to say
it feels
something
for old people. You know what I mean?
Well, now we're on the subject.
Don't forget to take my pills.
We got to talk about living with old guys.
Oh yeah, you live with.
Well, I thought your guy moved out, right?
He did, yeah.
He moved.
And we
out.
had another one, but he's from Poland or something. And he went home. He has a sick family member, and then he couldn't get back in the country.
Oh shit!
He's stuck in.
Oh, that's
quite
sad, actually.
Is it a
no? It's
criminal,
for
the
3
visa
months
thing?
or something. He can come.
Oh
back.
right, okay.
But it's just yes,
girls
they've just
moving in.
moved some
You should
woman
pop down.
in. Did you meet her?
You should pop down to Calais and just get on a rubber dinghy.
Oh yeah.
Over.
Bump into George Wheeler. Down there with a fucking British flag.
It's the only way I can get a house.
Yeah. But wait, so there's a lady in now, is there?
Yeah.
She's in downstairs.
Yeah.
Do you not know this already?
I knew that she was moving in, but I didn't know she was here now.
He doesn't run into new people for like 3 months.
Wait,
I
are they on the downstairs?
don't leave my
flat?
room.
Right.
I don't use the
you're
kitchen.
right by the door as well.
I'm right by the door. I don't use the kitchen.
What do you mean you don't use the kitchen?
He just goes to he lives off meal deals.
I live off meal
You're
deals.
living off meal deals?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm lazy. I don't
No,
want to
that's
cook
not
food.
late. That's you're already in a shop that's got food in it.
Well, there's a touch of autism there, I think.
Okay, well there we go. That's good to admit.
Well, I don't want to claim that I've autism.
Is that
but
is that
I
not?
eat the same thing every single, like the same food every single day.
That's autism.
I don't like to break.
I do that when
routine.
I'm poor. When I am saving money, I do that just because it's so easy. I know how much something costs, and
I think meal
and I'll
deals.
slowly mix it up as I need
Meal
to.
deals
but-
just disgust me so much as a concept that the
Yeah, I
idea
don't
of
get
living
them.
off it, I would.
Why does
prefer
it
to
disgust
die.
you as a concept?
I don't like pre-made sandwiches and where the fuck these things have come from.
Right.
there are
okay.
some fucking good
I don't,
ones.
I don't
There's-
understand
yeah.
where the fuck these things have come from. And then also to me,
Factory.
it's like a meal. Yeah, exactly. But like, where, like, I met a guy in an audience the other week, and he said he manages a ham factory, and just the words just seem so wrong.
The
to me.
factories,
factory.
they're,
A ham factory. I understand that this is a thing.
they're
Yeah.
good at automating making food now. Though, like it's
Yeah, but it disgusts me.
yeah. I mean, I've worked in factories, so I know what they're like.
I'm
so
not
it
saying
doesn't
the
bother me.
factory work disgusts me. I'm saying the idea of it. I'm like, this is all wrong. This is all.
Right.
This isn't the way we should be doing this.
What, like
at all.
pre-cooked? Like I
Just mass-produced food. I think is just the concept of that is so strange to
But
me.
you have to.
prefer
I know
time over.
You kind of do and you don't. Like, what you can obviously, there's things that will have to be mass produced. I'm not saying ham factory is more just, I think the words are funny together.
Yeah.
But you can
Ham
make
factories are
sandwiches fresh in a place.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
construction, the actual cooking of something.
Yeah.
Not obviously bread, staples, like, yeah, they need to be mass
Staples
produced.
Zoo.
Thank you. Staples Zuo. There's the
Zuo,
title.
is it? Ah,
Is it not Zuo?
is it Zuo? Is that?
I thought it was
People
Zuo.
say zoo. I say zuo, but I think people say zoo.
I'm sticking with Zuo. She's never corrected me.
Yeah. But
So wait, you never cook?
I don't cook food. I just steal food, steal a meal deal, the Huel, drink Huel.
You're drinking Huel?
Yeah, it's man, it makes you shit. Like
Yeah, I've fucked with Huel before.
yeah, but it doesn't like. I mean, that sounded like it makes you shit. It's the opposite. Fucking, you end up like rabbit shits. It's hard to. It's like it makes you constipated. Like I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. For me, anyway, it's not good.
Protein,
sounds terrible.
protein
It's a
shouldn't
meal-
be doing that.
What?
Protein shouldn't be doing that.
It's not really a protein drink. It's a meal replacement drink.
Yeah, but it'd be.
I mean, it's just a protein.
it'd be-
It's a protein drink with a couple
They've
of extra
tricked
vitamins,
me.
but-
They'd put like some carbs in there, some like
Yeah, it's got everything.
You're probably drinking just like a shit ton of bulking agent and
yeah.
I believe anything. They have the little green A on the bottle, meaning
What does
high
it mean?
nutrition, and
Oh,
I
is
go, yeah, I believe that, and I just fucking slam it, and then whatever. But I was not aware that the young lady had. What age are we talking here?
Wait, what?
The lady downstairs.
Oh no, she's like our age, my age.
Okay, old, over the hill.
Yeah.
So, sorry, if I'd known she'd moved in, I would have maybe cleaned the
would've stopped
bathroom a
jerking
little
off.
bit. I would've
Oh no,
said-
no, she's a swamp monster. No, I'm kidding.
You haven't seen this lady, Rob.
Yeah. No.
When you
No,
get-
we should
when
have
you-
asked her to clean herself before she came in. No,
You're gonna enter the car wash there, fucking.
I'm joking, by the way.
Yeah.
If she ever happens to watch this,
Or if she's listening, she can hear us downstairs.
Don't worry, I'm the only one watching this.
yeah.
The swamp monster.
I think I've watched every episode of this show.
Oh yeah,
No, I haven't watched. I won't watch once.
you refuse to watch that. Yeah.
Bleep it out. But we've spoken about this before.
Yeah. He was
No
kind
personal issue, just a personal dislike.
enough. Right. Yes. Yeah. So.
Yeah. No, I respect him.
Yeah.
I genuinely do. I just don't like him. I think
Right.
that's fine.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
absolutely fine.
Yeah. No, we. I think we should get John Sharp back on. I think that would be a good one. Have Hamish
Yeah, yeah.
and John Sharp hate each other.
Yeah.
Well,
I know. That
duke
was.
it
Well,
out.
I believe that to be one of the finest pieces of podcasting ever done. I genuinely think that.
yeah, I'd
It's
like
such
to
an
think
incredible
that's
episode.
gonna go down in the annals of
Well, it will be forgotten.
comedy
It will be
history.
forgotten like
It'll be
everything we
forgotten.
do.
Yeah, it's
But-
a relic. It's a
He's
relic.
a fucking relic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, John. Yeah.
Living with old people.
Oh, living with old people.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've been living in my old man's flat. Not my dad. He's my old man.
Yeah.
And I've been living there for like 4 years. And he's in his 60s, 66, 67.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say maybe 65. He's around that bracket.
Yeah.
He's about 5'3", 5'4".
Oh, he's a small man.
Really small guy.
Okay.
Little second generation Irish.
Oh, okay.
So his
okay.
parents were very Irish, and he's a little bit of a plastic paddy.
Okay.
Million siblings. They're
Yeah.
all grown up in East End. They're all born in Bunhall Road, which is just off Old Street.
Okay.
The flat's just up the other side of Old Street, up by Shoreditch Park.
Okay.
He's basically just like lived in London his entire life. He only drinks Guinness.
Nice.
He's
Okay.
got dreadlocks that are longer than him, and he wears them wrapped
Oh.
up on top of his head.
Did he trip on them?
No, he's always up on his
Oh,
head.
it's tied up,
Always
right,
up on his
okay,
head.
okay.
And it looks like a big beehive. You know, it looks like a turban almost.
Yeah.
And then he's got a big long beard as well. Very sort of scraggly but long.
Sorry, what race is he?
He's a white man. He's
Okay.
Irish.
Okay.
But doesn't this guy love saying the N word?
He does love saying the N word.
Right,
Well,
okay.
so here's the thing.
I love how like it's like a nice way of saying someone hates black people. Is they love saying
love
the
saying
N-word.
the
No. He loves black people.
Okay.
He
Okay.
is one of them.
Okay, gotcha.
He is accepted by the community. He
Ah.
knows all the black people around the area.
So is he like what they would call a wigger?
No, because like I believe that's more of a sort of, I don't know if we're allowed to say that anymore, but
That's a good trick.
it feels
Okay,
dodgy.
well, I'll bleep that out.
I'm fine to say wigger.
Yeah,
It's
well,
fine.
If only I nearly said that the other night. Jesus.
Yeah. I think have I said that
fucking
on
hell.
stage? I don't know.
I've said it.
There's
on
only
st-
one way to find out.
I think I've said it on stage
Yeah?
before. Yeah. I thought of no, I'll tell you that after.
Okay.
I thought of one, but then I was like, no.
Okay.
No. I definitely, it would just have to bleep the whole thing.
Right. So the old man.
The old man. So yeah. So he's a very. I think a lot of people would just think he's mad, and he's just more very eccentric.
Yeah.
He looks like a little old wizard. You know, he looks like he's the kind of person that when you see him around town, you would look at him and you'd be like, what the fuck is that guy's life like?
Yeah, I know.
He's
Yeah,
that
yeah,
guy.
yeah. I know people like that. Yeah.
And he dresses very. He actually dresses like cool. Like
Okay.
he dresses quite cool. Sometimes he looks a bit homeless, but most of the time
Is he ever bringing home pussy?
No.
Pussy.
Bussy.
No, not bussy. No, thankfully.
Just brings back stray cats.
No, I feel like those days are behind him a little
Yeah.
bit. You know, the
Oh, he's
divorces have
getting
been pretty
fucked. No, I'm
bad.
Yeah.
Well, there was this Eastern European. All of his mates are like from all over the place, and then like a lot of Russians. And he was hanging out with this. I think she was I can't remember. She was somewhere in Eastern Europe. It was like Balkan, and she was hanging out with him for ages.
Balkan agent.
And I really wanted them to get together. I was like,
Yeah.
you guys should. She's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
Like she's a really nice, interesting person, and they were so good together. It was really cute. But he was just like, nah, she's too old for me. He wants to date women that are like 25.
The same as our housemate.
He's completely mad.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
our housemate was. So I figured out because I went to his Instagram, and it was on private, but his Threads wasn't.
Oh, nice.
So I went into his Threads, and all his he didn't realize that commenting on 18-year-old bot girls, everyone can see.
yeah.
So it'd be a bot of a girl like just squeezing a tits, being like, "Where are all the old guys in London?" And he's like, "I'm here, baby, but you never respond to my messages."
You not
Shit
smell
like
the
that. Yeah, just follow the smell of the shit.
Well, Sean is.
Handsome girl.
I've noticed that generation, like men and women, their concept of what is an acceptable age of consent is very different to ours.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because rock and roll and all that.
Yeah, like
Rock and
they
roll,
just
man.
don't.
Yeah,
see
rock
it-
and roll.
They just don't really see it as a problem, and even some
Hey
of the
man,
women
no one
don't
was
see it as a
checking
problem.
IDs back in my day. You know what I'm saying?
No one was checking IDs in the 70s. All right.
Hey, consent was a feeling.
Consent was a vibe. All right.
So when I went to that football match and then I got back and I was like, oh, mate, this is hilarious. I've been at this football match all day yelling nonsense at a guy.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh yeah, how old was she? And I was like, and I said, oh, she was like 14, 15. He went, wait.
Right. Yeah.
He's like, well, it
He
depends
went
on the
out saying
person.
Better to ask for forgiveness
And
than
then he-
permission.
And then he started going, well, my first wife was, and I said, don't fucking
Don't,
finish
yeah.
it. I don't want to know. Like, we're
Yeah.
too close friends for, I don't want to know that about you.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that, and I think like it's funny that there was all these guys at this match at Gloucester City. There were older guys yelling at him, and I'm like, I guarantee you, if you heard the age that she was, you'd be like, oh, I thought that was
Right.
Yeah.
It's like Adam
What about
Johnson.
kids?
It's like Adam Johnson. The guy Adam Johnson got
Adam
done
Johnson?
for nonsense.
I know who that
He's
is.
a footballer for
Yeah.
I think it was Liverpool. But yeah, he got done for it was a 15-year-old, I think. And then a video got leaked of him in prison where he was like, if I'd known I was going to go to prison for this, I would have fucked her. 'Cause I think
That's a
he
bit like
just-
the Mike Tyson thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I
because I
wish I
think
would
he
have
just
raped
jerked
you.
him off or something.
Right.
And he was like, he didn't know he was being recorded, and he was like laughing and joking with his cellmates. He's like, yeah, if I'd known I was going to go to prison, I would have just fucked her.
Wow.
And then,
But,
yeah,
I mean,
then
come
that
on.
made it way worse.
That's just a come on. Boys can't have fun anymore.
Boys can't
Come
have
on.
fun. You're in
already
jail.
in jail.
I
They
know.
make jokes about it.
Well, what did Mike Tyson say?
He said, I wish I did rape her.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I did rape her.
Yeah.
I love that clip of him where he says to the reporter, "Goes, I'm gonna fuck you till you love me, faggot."
Yeah.
You ever see that?
That's a beautiful.
He's
so
he's
good.
definitely fucked men for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's not gay when he does it.
No, because it's in prison.
It's a
probably.
sign of
Oh,
aggression.
when he was in prison,
Yeah.
he 100% fucked
Yeah.
men. 100% fucked men.
Okay, so
The old man.
So Sean's been married a couple of times. He's got kids.
Oh, he's got kids?
Yeah, he's got kids. They're not really around that much. It's not I'm not fucking getting involved with that.
Yeah.
One of them was so his second wife, if I remember the timeline correctly, was the only daughter in a Afghan heroin dealing family
Oh, wow.
that are still active in the area, but all the brothers, they're no longer active drug dealers. They're just junkies now.
Okay.
But they're all still slouching around. You know, some of them are dead.
Okay.
They used to fuck with Sean all the time. Like they went on holiday to Amsterdam and they hid heroin in his bag as a joke.
That's pretty funny.
It is
in
quite
fairness.
funny.
Yeah,
and obviously he's got this big load of dreadlocks. He's this little sort of
Yeah.
like Rasta white guy. Obviously he's getting pulled over everywhere he is.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And,
Yeah.
And there's all these mad stories about him. I wonder how much of it. Well, he's never going to fucking hear it. Is he? Probably not. No. So there's all these weird stories about him. Like his dad was this sort of a bit of a jack of all trades, but I wouldn't say a master of none. Like he was quite a high achieving guy, but he just sort of did all sorts of weird shit. He was sort of had these fingers in government at points. Like
Yeah.
he knew a lot of very high level people, and he was a proper face around town. He's also just like a raging alcoholic.
Right.
And but one of the jobs he had when they first moved to London, and he's got a million fucking kids, and they he had a job in the zoo, and this was back in the day where like no one was checking up on anything that was going on anywhere.
Right.
So he's just like, I'll get all the kids in to work at the zoo as well. So Sean
Right,
used to
okay.
work at the zoo,
Okay.
killing rats and feeding them to animals.
There's just rats that were just roaming around.
No,
there.
like they got I guess they get them from rat wholesale. There's got to be someone that gathers these rats,
Right. Okay.
and there's just a big ton of rats.
Okay.
And it's food for the animals, and he's got to feed them to the snakes.
That's a pretty sweet job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His dad was caught nicking the fruit and veg that they were feeding to the monkeys,
Right.
taking it home and feeding his kids with them.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Which I think is so funny. 'Cause
yeah.
like on its surface, it's just fruit and veg. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just fruit and veg.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
funny
yeah.
you're stealing monkey food
Monkey
to feed
food,
to your
yeah.
million little Irish kids.
Jesus Christ. So wait, this guy, this the Sean guy was stealing the food.
No, his dad was.
So his dad worked at the zoo as
His
well.
dad worked. His dad got him the
him
job
in.
at the zoo. His dad was working at the
alright.
zoo. Got all the kids' jobs at the zoo.
I thought you were gonna say he like blagged his way in and he was.
He
like,
did. He's blagged his
a
way in
lion-
everywhere.
He was like working with the lions or whatever. Like it's better
Yeah.
that he was feeding them.
No, he
fucking
was just a
rats and
blagger. I mean, like there's a lot of Irish people are good at blagging.
that. Yeah.
I was at the Tower of London the other week with some people.
Yeah.
They were visiting London to Tower of London, right? And there's the Jeweller's Tower, where obviously the jeweller lived back
Yeah.
in the day. And there's a story from, I don't know which king, and way back in the day. And this guy, Irish guy, tried to steal the crown jewels. And I think he did, and they caught him or something like that. Anyway,
Yeah.
he gets arrested for it. And the guy managed to, no one's worked out how,
Yeah.
managed to convince everyone to give him an audience with the king.
Okay.
And then when he was in the audience with the king, it was one-on-one, and he got out of it completely scot-free,
Yeah.
and got given like a parcel of land in Ireland with money attached to it.
Wow.
Oh wow. The gift of the gab.
The level of get me
Yeah.
in the room is fucking insane.
This was obviously back because when you first mentioned the story,
He
I
must
thought,
have
oh, this
bought
was
him.
like in recent times.
no, this was like the 1500s or something.
He's
This is
couldn't
so
do that
far
now.
back.
Couldn't be like, get me an audience with the king.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'll try it. Whatever I get arrested
Yeah.
for, worth
Yeah.
a shot.
Yeah.
Get me in the room with the king.
Well, there's that guy who broke into Buckingham Palace and
Oh, he snuck into the Queen's
the
room.
Queen's bedroom.
What?
He just,
Yeah,
wanted to,
yeah.
he just wanted to have a look. He wanted to have a word with her.
He scaled the
Okay,
gates of
then.
Buckingham Palace,
Yeah.
fucking walked right in, got into the Queen's bedroom, and the Queen woke up and he was just like at the foot of her bed. He was like mentally ill, like
Wow.
yeah.
He's just like, hey.
He was having a hard time.
Gives her a wet willy. And he runs out of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
What, guys can't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
fun?
He's just like,
Boys
he's
just
just
wanna
like,
have fun.
he's just like, I had a bad dream. Can I sleep in your bed?
mommy, I wet the bed. She just thinks it's Prince Andrew. She lets him
And
in.
she should have to let him, right?
Yeah,
As
yeah.
the queen, she
Yeah.
should
You're
have
kinda
if
like
we
the
want to
mummy,
go
yeah.
in and
Yeah.
sleep in the queen's bed. Well, obviously
Yeah,
not
but my
anymore.
taxpayers
R.I.P.
fucking dollars pounds paid for this fucking room.
You paying
building.
tax?
No, I'm just.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't have an income.
No, I don't know. But I'm speaking from the perspective of the guy who broke in. He
Anyway.
was like, yeah, my tax money went towards this. Should be allowed to
So
get
there's a
into
lot
bed.
to cover with Sean that we still haven't got onto.
Right.
So his brothers were kind of, I don't think they were really like active in the IRA stuff. It was obviously the era.
It was the times.
Everyone was mixed in a little bit.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
wasn't trying to get in with it, but I think his brothers were fucking around with some of those guys. I don't think they were doing anything, but they're just mates, Anyway, the police kept kicking in his door. This is the flat that I'm currently living in. He's had it since like the 80s. Because when I moved in, right, there's a mezuzah on the door. You know what a mezuzah is?
A mezuzah.
Mezuzah is like it's a piece of Jewish, I guess, paraphernalia, right?
Okay.
It's a small little sort of metal decorated cylindrical thing, right?
Like a missile.
No, it's just like it looks like a little doorbell.
Okay, all right.
And you put it on a door frame.
Okay.
And it's got a small piece of the Talmud in it, and when you if you're from, you have them in every house, like every room.
Okay.
So when you walk into a room, you bless your entrance into
It's like a
the room.
crucifix that's in there.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, but it's just like a little sort of. You usually have it at an angle, and it's just like a little sort of metal slither, and you have the mezuzah in.
What's the Talmud? That's
The Talmud
Bible?
is one of the earlier sacred texts,
Right. Okay.
and I'm not Jewish. I just know a shit ton about Judaism.
Yeah. I've learned a lot in the last 2 years.
Yeah,
let me tell you.
it's called brainwashing.
It's called propaganda.
Well, actually, a section of my family is Jewish, but it's not one that I'm related to by blood.
Right. Okay.
But I just know a lot about it.
Right. Yeah.
And anyway, so I saw it on the door when I moved in, and I was like, "Oh, you're Irish, right?" And he's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah." I was like, "Why you got mezuzah on the door?"
Yeah.
There's not many Irish Jews. It's not really. A
No,
thing.
there's not a lot of Irish Jews.
And he went, "Oh no, it's because my brothers, they kept getting my door kicked in the 80s.
yeah.
So I put that, and they thought a Jewish guy lived here, and they didn't do it anymore."
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
But the thing
That's
is,
great.
like on the one hand, it's like that's sort of it feels a bit anti-Semitic.
I feel like the opposite will happen now.
But the problem is that it has worked.
yeah.
They stopped kicking the door.
Right. It's like fuck. I'm trying to think of the thing that they it's like in horror movies that they do to like keep demons away from.
Yeah.
Anyway,
like a
exorcism?
ward.
Yeah.
Keep people
Yeah.
away. So Sean believes in his heart that everyone in the world is either Irish or Jewish.
Okay. Yeah.
And this is not something that he realises he believes. It's something I noticed and have started
Right.
pointing out to him.
Just because everyone in his life is Irish or Jewish.
No, he just thinks this is how the world is divided up.
Okay. All right.
So almost anyone. So I went around to visit a castle. I love visiting castles, and I went around to visit a castle one day, and they still have like a family that lives there, like a noble family or whatever.
Right.
And they're like the Earl of something, and one of the names is Fitzgerald, and he went, "They're Irish." I'm like, they're English nobility.
Right. Okay.
Like definitionally, they
Yeah.
are not Irish.
Yeah.
And he refused to admit it.
Okay.
And then he decided that they were Jewish. If they weren't Irish, they were Jewish.
Okay.
That's
all right.
how it always works.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So me,
There's no Irish noble families, and you know what I mean.
it's just not. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
by
yeah.
definition, if you're English nobility,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
you're just not.
Yeah. We should go to the castle. That'd be a
Well,
good
we
day out.
can't get into that. We can't get into
No,
that.
we won't.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
No, let's do it. Fuck him.
Yeah.
No, I can't do it. I can't. I don't know him.
Okay.
No, we won't. We won't. Yeah. But
Well,
yeah.
I think you know him better than anyone.
Yeah.
I think you
what
know
you're
him better
talking
than
about.
himself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No
I have
one-
no idea. I don't have an evidence file.
He's definitely Jewish.
You think so?
Yeah.
But well, by this metric,
Yeah.
he's not Irish.
No.
No, slaves.
But if he met you, it would be interesting because some Irish people can also be Jewish.
Really?
In his mind.
Oh, in his mind, in Sean's mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
So
okay.
I'm both.
Okay.
So it's more just it's not
Okay.
literal. It's like more of just his
vibe.
It's a
categorize
vibe.
it. Yeah,
It's how he
yeah.
breaks down society.
Right. Okay.
And he'll come out with these bonkers things sometimes. Like he's got this boat that he bought a while ago. He hangs out on the canal on the boat. He's a plumber at Great Ormond Street, the children's hospital. Oh, that's the thing. He used to be a plumber at one of the prisons. What was it, Pentonville? Yeah, he used to be a plumber at Pentonville. And he got the job.
The prison.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was there for years. And he met one of his best mates there, who I just saw earlier today, who's Armin, who's, I love Armin to pieces. Armin's this little old Indian Cockney fella.
Okay.
Little Indian guy, Cockney as fuck. Wow. He's a plumber. He used to be the head plumber at Downing Street. Like, all these guys are tradies.
Right,
Like,
okay.
everyone he knows is tradies. And like, Armin's hilarious, man. Like, they drink together all the time. He's a good mate of mine. And I got back one night from shows, and they were hammered. And Armin's sitting there, and he's going, he's like in his, he's like 52, and he's like, yeah, I wouldn't do any drugs anymore. I wouldn't do any of them. Like, I wouldn't touch any of them. Like, the only thing I would still do heroin, I would still do crack, but you can't get good stuff anymore, so it's not worth my time.
Right.
And it was so beautiful because it was like the way he was saying it was like when you hear an old guy go and they're like, I'll only do natural stuff, and instead he was like, no, it's just heroin, crack and heroin is the only thing that's worth doing.
Right. And the quality of heroin.
The quality of crack and heroin has gone down so much that he's not interested anymore.
Right. Okay.
I've seen that man sit there and espouse some of the most racist things that I've heard in a while.
The English.
He's Indian.
Oh, so who's he racist towards?
Indian people.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he's Cockney. He considers himself to be like British above everything else.
Yeah, nice.
Because I've never lived there. I don't know him.
Never been to fucking India.
But he's also Muslim. I fucking love him, by the way. Like, but
despite.
I know he's amazing. Like, he just comes out with this mad shit. And like, what I've noticed about a lot of tradies, right, particularly guys like plumbers or electricians, is they're because you've got to be quite smart to learn this stuff.
Yeah.
But they've got no like intellectual training necessarily. At least a lot of them haven't, because most of them just went straight into the trade.
Yeah, it's just pipes.
But they're good at taking in information.
Yeah.
They haven't. Most of them have not been trained to exercise the bit where you sort of assess the information properly. So if you ask these guys about like current affairs or like like niche subjects, they've got so much knowledge on it, but the conclusions they draw are fucking mental.
Right. Okay.
Because it's like
they
that
don't
part
have critical
just hasn't been
thinking.
I'm not saying everyone, but I've just noticed it in a lot of these guys, and they're really good at retaining information. So he's a bit like that. So he goes through his information. He comes out with the most mental fucking conclusions. A lot of the time he's right though. Like, he's not stupid.
Right. Okay.
But I've seen him sit there and like talk about how he's voting reform, and he's like English people just aren't respected anymore. And he'd all this, he'd all that. It's like, I don't understand this gender neutral toilet, all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then like 2 weeks later, he'll be sitting in the garden and he'll be like, I always said, the kids are the ones leading the future. LGBT, they're our brothers and sisters.
Oh, he's back on the
so
heroin.
inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like,
you should get into comedy, man.
You sort of.
Oh, he's back on the smack, is he?
No, I would never say that.
Right.
Would never say that.
Back on the brown.
But it would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
He also loves going to gay bars.
Really?
Loves
I
it.
think this guy might be very
None of my
confused
business.
about his identity.
None of my business.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's gonna be like
I'm just
who
making
knows?
sure they're not getting up to anything untoward.
Yeah.
He's making sure.
I don't mind you hanging out, but no touching. I don't
Cut that out.
So him and Sean met in Pentonville. They were both in the prison at the same time.
He was a prisoner and Sean was a plumber.
No, they were both plumbers. They're
both plumbers.
Good, honest men.
All right.
Good, honest, working class men.
They must have found some interesting things in the pipes.
Yeah.
Like shit, like weapons and shit.
They meant like shit.
Shit. I think it's just a lot of shit, to be honest. But
Like
the reason why, and this is the bit I'm not sure if I should say, but I will. The reason why Sean got the job in the prison was because he had heard that his sister had been sexually assaulted by a prisoner, by this guy that is now in prison.
Okay.
And he wanted to...
Block his toilet. You say you do that again.
Yeah, try have a shit now. You're fucked.
Yeah. You fucking ask first before you take a shit. I told you it wasn't ready. Consent, mate. Hope you learn your lesson.
Oh fuck! He just rapes him with a plunger.
So he said to me that he wanted to like figure someone kill him.
Yeah.
I don't believe him. I don't believe him. When he tells me that, I'm like...
Sounds like it's something he's made up with.
Yeah, well, no.
It's like a fantasy he made up as he was working, like just plumbing his shitty toilets.
I think that's genuinely maybe was what he wanted to do when he was in it. But the fact is that he worked there for several years and he didn't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Right? He wasn't going to do it himself. I don't believe him. Like, knowing Sean, I'm like, you're too good-natured to do that.
Right.
You just didn't... I don't know.
Well, if your sister gets raped, I think that might... you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the way I've heard him talk about his sister afterwards, I'm like,
Right. She's a fucking slag.
Yeah, pretty much.
What was she wearing?
Yeah.
Well, what happened was his mum found out why, like, what he was planning to do, and she sort of took him aside and said she was underage, but it was consensual.
Right.
So
great. Mother of the year, right there.
Yeah.
Get her.
This was back in the day, boys. We've already established. Look, this is why I bought all this stuff earlier. I'm giving you all the bits of information we need as we go through it. The themes that are occurring through this, which is that no one gave a fuck about consent back in the day.
It's like the British version of Prison Break. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna become a fucking plumber.
But he comes. It was once I was hanging out on the boat with him.
Yeah.
He'd said the N-word quite a few times that day.
Nice.
Yeah. One, he was hammer drunk and he'd been
The
talking.
boat's called the SS N-word.
It's this family walked past and he'd happened to notice that the granddad was Irish. So then he's talking to this Irish granddad, and the Irish granddad does not want to. He's like, I'm with my young grandchildren, and Sean brought out the classic phrase, "the N-words of Europe."
Oh yeah.
And it was so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Everyone was uncomfortable, and that was the day I had to have a word with him and just be like, if you're going to say it, just don't do it around me. I can't be associated with you when you're doing that.
Right.
But later that same day, and he's talking to me. I can't remember how the topic came up, but the topic of drinking urine came up.
Now we're talking.
And and he went, yeah, I was doing that for a while. He went, yeah, I was drinking my own urine. I do it every morning.
It's got health benefits.
Yeah, that's what he said. He went, my shaman mate said it would be good for the antibodies. And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And I was like, what was it like? And he went, oh, he's horrible.
Yeah.
I was like, well, did you feel any better? And he goes, nah, I felt awful.
Yeah, if you're an alcoholic too.
No, he said, no, I just felt tired all the time.
Yeah.
I was like, well, were you tired all the time?
Yeah.
I was tired all the time because I couldn't sleep. And I was like, why couldn't you sleep? And he went, I couldn't sleep because I knew I'd have to get up in the morning and drink a glass of my own piss. And this is not rehearsed. This is not like a story he's told. Like,
yeah.
He's not the kind of guy to have beats in already like we would. We're just like dorks and we just pretend, This is just, that's just the way he said it. And I was like, that was beautiful.
Yeah, it's poetic. Well, we heard a story about a comic recently, won't name names, where something happened where he owed someone rent, and then the person that he owed rent had to go into his bedroom, and there's just like 20 like 2-liter milk bottles just filled with piss.
Really?
Yeah. I'll bleep his name.
Oh.
Yeah. Something. Yeah. So he
Is 30 minutes enough left of time?
Yeah. Cool.
Oh shit! I got a couple more Sean stories.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it.
So the other way, I mean, there's so many, but these are the ones that like really come to my head. It's a couple of weeks ago. I was telling he loves Mo Magalio. He loves Mo.
Yeah,
so
who
much.
Doesn't?
Everyone loves Mo.
Yeah.
He's an adorable 15-year-old boy.
Yes, he is.
And
how old is he?
He's 30.
Okay, all right. Yeah. But he's got the mind of a child.
Yeah.
He's a sweet boy.
He's a sweet boy.
You know, there was a time where he was genuinely teaching. Can you imagine that?
Oh, Jesus.
No.
Yeah, it's quite scary to think about.
Yeah.
Teaching
what?
children.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God knows what.
Stay one lesson ahead, like the Marge Simpson thing.
He's got a law degree.
Fuck off.
Oh, he has that bit about it, doesn't he?
He genuinely does. He's from a decent uni as well.
Wow. Maybe he's book smart.
No, he's autistic.
That's the one smart that he isn't.
Yeah. He's got narrow areas of really fantastic areas of knowledge and ability.
Right.
And he has other areas of just genuine
retardation.
And he's brilliant at certain things.
Okay.
But it's
colouring books and you know what I mean?
We got to cut all this out.
I
love Mo so much.
I've said worse things about Mo in front of him on stage.
I would never say that to you.
Yeah.
I said he had a pig brain.
That
once
was
on
very
stage.
funny. I did my impression of him on stage once, which is basically just, it's just like this. It's just yelling a lot. It's also Darius Davis, but it's kind of Mo.
Yeah.
And then he went on afterwards and was like, I don't sound like that. And everyone was like,
yeah. I remember I did a Muslim joke, and some white woman in the crowd was like, she was like, too far. And then I was like, fucking, where's Mo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking Muslim. What do you think?
Vouch for me, Mo.
Yeah. He could have thrown me under the bus.
Yeah, that would have been good, actually.
Yeah,
It'd be funny if he's like, this guy's racist.
This guy's racist.
Turn on, he's got,
Yeah.
So he loves Mo.
Yeah.
He once wrote Mo an entire song.
Oh, okay.
So him and his best friend Dima, Sean and his best friend Dima are really, they're really into AI, but Dima's really the one that's doing it. Sean just like gives
into
it. No, but they probably should. But
yeah.
Dima's sober.
Yeah.
And Dima's this big Russian guy, and so they're making all these AI songs, and they've got like whole albums of AI songs that they've pressed onto vinyl. I have copies of them. Well,
Okay.
I've got like hundreds of them in the flat.
Nice.
They've made an entire musical.
These people are always musicians, by the way.
But it's AI stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So they're not really making it themselves. But he's writing all the lyrics, and he wrote Mo a whole song about Mo missing his donkey back in Morocco. And it's all based off like stuff that he's half remembered from like me talking about the lore of Mo Magalio, the lore around Mo Magalio, which is almost entirely made up by
Magalio's law.
because I love making up stuff about him.
Yeah.
I find it very entertaining.
Yeah.
Like anytime there's like something going on in Morocco, whenever I picture Morocco, and I've been to Morocco,
Yeah.
I know it's not.
Yeah.
When I
yeah.
when I picture Morocco, it's just different versions of Mo.
Okay.
Just slightly bigger Mo, slightly smaller Mo's.
Yeah.
And it's like when there was that earthquake there the other year, and they were like digging people out of the rubble, and all I could just imagine is just a bunch of Mo's just
Right. Yeah.
trying to pick up rocks, falling over, rolling down the hill.
Trolling like gay people.
like lemmings.
See, there was an earthquake in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And women died because men didn't want to touch their bodies because you can't touch.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah. So they just let the women had to die.
That's some woke shit. That is.
That's what. Yeah.
That's
Like,
woke shit.
I can't get consent from her. She's dead.
Her head is being crushed by a boulder.
Yeah.
Hello, is it okay?
If I touch you. No, but obviously it's in something to do with Islam where you can't touch another man's wife. Or something.
No, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
I think it's very fair. Yeah.
They should have women digging them out the rubble.
Exactly. Yeah. Where's all the women?
It's an equal society.
Yeah. Go roll your sleeves up and fucking get in there.
We can't do that. That's against the rules too.
Oh, yes. Great stuff.
Can we clip that?
He's killing us. So he loves Mo.
Roll your
Sean
hijab
loves
up.
Mo.
Yeah.
And I was any time I've been doing a show, he's like, "Was Mo there?" And if he's there, he wants to know what he was talking about.
Okay.
So if Mo's got
Well,
a
that's
new
easy
bit,
to answer.
Yeah.
if Mo's got
Thames water.
Get him, mate. We love you, man.
load sharks.
Monique.
If Mo's got a new bit, I tell him the new bit, and he loves them.
Yeah.
And I told him that bit, which I think is a great bit.
He does have great
Mo's
premises.
got some fucking banging
Yeah.
bits.
I love his premise. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the premises are outstanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always been the case. So I told him about that one where he's just like my girlfriend would ask, like, if I was a dog, would you still love me? That's not fair. If I don't answer, it means I don't love her. But if I answer, it sounds like I want to fuck a dog.
Yeah, that's good.
So my only question back was, what breed?
Yeah.
And
That's great.
That's good. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
I mean, I've neatened it up a lot, but
Yeah.
it's a good bit. So I told Sean that. And normally, when I tell him a Mo bit, he's just, he's fucking
Yeah.
deaf jamming around the room.
Yeah.
And I look back, he's got this wistful look on his face.
So that's fucking smart.
And he's just this pause.
I
and
remember
he-
I fucked a dog
no,
once.
No, it's better than that. He goes, I used to be in love with this girl. She got her pussy eaten out by a dog.
Oh, nice.
But he's saying it like,
And then
like
I
this is
really
poet.
loved her.
And I was,
and I paid the dog.
and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm matching his name. I know Sean well enough where it's like, I'm not going to laugh at him about this. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, man. What happened? And he's just like, well, you know, it was a short thing, but I loved her so much, you know, and we were perfect for each other. But our friends, my friends, they thought she was wrong. They thought she was crazy.
Yeah.
So they broke us up. They split us away.
Yeah.
And I said, sounds like the one that got away, Sean.
Yeah.
And he went, yeah, she was a bit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And then he just a little pause, and he goes,
Little pause. That's who fucked us.
the consistency, incredible. The consistency.
Little
So
pause.
Says this, just pause, and he goes, yeah. You know when you're lying in bed afterwards, and you just feel so comfortable with someone,
Yeah.
you could do it. You could say anything to each other.
I don't know
get
that
the dog
feeling,
out.
but, yeah.
And that's when she told me that a dog ate her pussy.
Nice. And did he say?
But to him, that was a sign
of trust.
of trust.
Yeah.
That it's like, this person loves me so much.
That she trusted him with that information. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That probably felt very good.
Do you think?
Getting a dog to eat out your pussy.
Would it? I mean,
100%.
just physically, they would be good at it.
Yeah, because they're not gonna get tired if you just get a.
They can't find the clit though.
No.
No, but they got
Well,
to get
it's
outside
like,
the
you know
best
how you
idea
can't
they
get
should.
them. You know when you try and put like a pill in their food, and they
Yeah.
just eat around it. Like
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
that's what's gonna happen if they just
Well, you know
eat
what?
around the.
You know
That's how she
Eat
fed her
it.
dog. She had to put a pill in her cunt. Yeah, the dog fell for it every time. Little man in the boat. Dave Anthony, everybody do follow him on Instagram. It's in the show notes before you go. I have solo shows coming up October 6th in Dublin, October 14th in London, November 6th in London. You can get tickets on my Instagram. The Patreon is €3.50 a month. Head on over there. The second half of each public episode goes on there, and also I do the odd solo episode. I did one last week about Charlie Kirk getting shot in the neck, and that was good. So not that he got shot in the neck, I think the episode was good. Anyway, yeah, thanks for listening. Tell people about the pod. I love you. Goodbye.